right, hello everyone. To Wild Thunder Child. Just heading home for the day. I wanted to talk to you all and see how you all were doing. I know there's a lot of hair stuff going on, but you know, I'm spending a lot of time over looking at fitness stuff. If you've seen my latest community post about the guy with the ultra strong hair that can pull a truck. Now, I don't know how real that is, but it seems pretty awesome. So just keeping up with some of the questions going on with black girl curls and curly cuts and wash and goes, and seeing some backlash from folks in the shampoo, grease, and water team. To me, those two hair techniques are kind of the same. So my logic about that is this: they both require a shampoo to fully cleanse the hair so that the hair can take up moisture, i.e. water. So that part is the same. Once the hair takes up the water, you want to seal that in. And for people in the grease camp, they use grease. And for people in the BGC camp, they're using some sort of botanical gel to lock in the moisture, which I guess in theory shows up their curl pattern the best or whatever. But to me, the logic is still the same. So you're just swapping out grease for gel. Now, how or why a type of haircut's gonna cause damage to the hair, that part I don't understand. Because in my mind, a haircut's not actually causing a damage. It might be skipping a step or not fully locking in your moisture, or your hair is drying out. I think maybe because if you're using heat to dry your hair in the curly girl camp, that may be what's causing the damage. But to me, those two concepts are technically the same if you take out the hair drying. Now, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I know. And basically what I've seen is that part is the same, because both sides don't absolutely require a deep conditioner unless your hair is damaged. So to me, they're both the same. So what's the big whoop? You swap out grease for gel or gel for grease. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. In other news, I still have been researching fitness and doing fitness, enjoying calisthenics. Some tips. Do I have any tips? My experience has been, like with calisthenics, is to make sure to take good care of your wrists and your ankles. I have been doing wrist strengthening exercises and stretches. There are several videos on YouTube that focus solely on wrists. Because with calisthenics, you're doing a lot of pushing, pulling, and whatnot, and it's very easy to injure wrists. So I've been doing a lot of wrist exercises. And I've been working on ankle and calf strength. And I think for some women, their ankles are strong because they wear heels routinely. I don't wear heels routinely, so that's something that I have to work on. I basically just been trying to find areas, like just in my life in general, where I feel like I'm weak, and just put more energy to that to build them up to strengths to kind of even things out. So not just calisthenics, but strength training, improving flexibility. To me, there's a big push now for women over 40 to, maintain muscle, build muscle, protein, and not enough emphasis is being placed on flexibility, because those two go hand in hand. Strength and flexibility, they need flexibility. So increasing my flexibility, because that can decrease if you don't use it. And the thing is, I'm trying to divorce age from everything, because people like to say, oh, if you're over 40, do this, or you can get away with this when you're younger. Really, you never get away with anything. There are consequences to everything regardless of age. Your hormones can fluctuate and do weird things regardless of age. And I came to this realization having a conversation with my brother. We're working on some things on a different channel. And I mentioned that I was looking at fitness over 40 and fashion over 40. And he's like, oh, fashion over 40. That's interesting, because fashion should just be fashion. There shouldn't be an age to it. Fitness should just be fitness. There shouldn't be an age to it. There are certain concepts that still work regardless of age. People say, oh, you can do more cardio when you're younger because, but the thing is, it's still the same. When you're young, you still need to build and maintain muscle. And same as when you're old, but saying, oh, your fitness is less as you go older. I've seen so many instances where that's just absolutely not true. I've seen so many instances where people in their 50s and 60s are holding better calisthenic poses than people in their 20s. So divorcing age from fitness and fashion, and then marrying certain things like flexibility and strength and just overall good health, yes. I am not anti-aging. I think I've mentioned that before on this channel. I am not anti-aging. I am healthy living. You're not going to get me to feel like because I'm over 40, I should expect less from life. I believe we should expect more from life regardless of our age. I love what social media has done for people over 40, because now, I know you guys are like, she's not responding to any comments. I can't see any comments because I'm driving. But if you have any questions for me regarding my experience with fitness, natural hair, or anything like that, just leave a comment and I will respond to your comment once I am not driving. But I just want to kind of keep in touch with you all and let you know I have gone through, I found my old journal with the breathing techniques that I wrote down, and I looked and I noticed that there were already several published articles on breathing meditation for weight loss, so I don't really want to duplicate, because I have written down 12 and I was not able to find the book that I got those from, but I've seen similar versions of that online. I think I found maybe 6 or 7 of the 12 that I have, and I don't want to just keep rehashing the same information. But now, I don't want you guys just blindly following things that I come across as just, blind dogma. I want you to be able to experiment with things that I talk about and find ways to make them work for you. Like, your purpose watching my content is not for you to just be blindly following anything that I say